Hello, Gemini. We are reading on you today, my love. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Gemini placements today. Let's see who or what is coming your way over the next 2 weeks for you, Gemini. Although my intentions are the best for the viewers, as in I want to give you the most accurate messages as possible, as well as ones that resonate. Sometimes resonating messages are just out of my control here, okay? So please be understanding that although I do intend for it to resonate with each and every person, it's just not always the case. It's just not always possible. So feel free to check previous and future readings as well as your other placements, as you may find the rest of your story or your story there. That's just how it works due to transits and other variables. Okay, let's just leave it like that. Who or what is coming toward Gemini today? Ancient wisdom. Okay, what is this? Natural world needs you. There's a breakthrough coming in with somebody. It's almost like someone is recognizing your connection here, Gemini. The ins and outs, the odds and the ends. Yeah, with this miracle, it feels like you guys are finally reaching some sort of a place where you guys can be on the same level, especially relating to how you feel. This person is realizing what you mean to them or how they feel about you. It feels strong, feels very strong. Maybe somebody's feeling very strongly about you. Oh yeah, I did roll prior to this and there was a moon, and then we did roll Gemini and the 7th house. So someone is definitely in their feelings. They are. So what's Gemini's energy? Thank you for your patience. I have not had the best sleep, so I'm a little bit, not so much a whippersnapper today. So here we go with Gemini's energy. Okay, you're very intense. This is somebody who's feeling, okay? You're dealing with someone who's in the emotional realm, in like the feeling state, kind of like tapped in and tuned into the body, and oh, this feels so good, and I like when you do this, and there's something very receptive and also sensual about this person, and you right now, I don't know about this, okay? That's kind of how it feels, because we do have this energy, and it looks as though you're just not satisfied with whatever this person's coming at you with. You gotta do better, okay, person? I'm not the reader telling you this, but I'm just saying, yeah, someone's not doing it for you. I'm also getting a side note here that this may be someone who doesn't know how to please you physically here, or there's some sort of conflict relating to that coming in. It's like, you just don't do it for me. You don't, okay? Side note, not everybody. So we do have a little bit of a tude coming in, all right? Yeah, a little bit of an attitude thing. And it's looking like an irritation to me. So if anything having to do with attitude here, yeah, you look like you're really gonna tell them how you feel, okay, and what you think. So if this person's tapped into the body, you're in the mind. Okay, different approaches, of course. So I'm curious to see how this plays out here. We do have release your power. Yes. I just feel like someone left you like in an anticlimactic state. You know what I mean? Like you didn't, maybe there were so many promises involved, or like it was a steady incline and we were going somewhere together and we were about to, feel all the good things. And then, like you let me down, like you just, just dropped off like that. Just dropped off right when I thought we were about to have something happen that was going to be ecstatic, more of like a release. Okay, that's what this feels like, Gemini. If I were to try and describe, that is what I'm getting. Yeah, and again, was this also behind on theirs? I don't recall. Yep. No, someone's not. Okay, let's see what this is about, Gemini. I am ready to see. Who is this Well, the Page of Cups. Who is this person, please? Noted, okay? I noted that. There's no such thing as a mistake here. Let's see this person. Who's showing in Gemini's reading, please? Le Two of Wands. Daydreaming, huh? Gemini, this person feels like you don't want them, or you told them no, or there's something about you that you don't want to talk about specific things right now. That's what they're talking about. Tell me why they're in this Two of Wands. Because of the Five of Swords. They're trying to, manifest some amount of, could be a new job they're focused on right now. But this is somebody who feels like get back is the only way to make something work right now. Something is not perfect and they know it. Why is this person coming out with this Five of Swords like that? Yeah, because of the Ten of Swords. This is somebody who they are acting as though. So here's how I want to say this. For example, you are not satisfied about something and they take like a blow to the ego. Okay? It's like, oh, you really think I wasn't good enough, or I didn't do well enough, or I'm not attractive enough, I'm not wealthy enough, whatever it is. I didn't do it right for you that time. Okay? That's what you think? Well, I'm going to make you suffer. Okay? That's how this is coming off. It's like, I'm going to make you pay for that. For my shortcomings. I want you to feel sorry that you ever had that kind of a thought about me in the first place. So to me, this feels like, you know how when someone gets, let's liken this to like a child, okay? Because it feels that it could be a little bit of an immature vibe. And I'm not saying this is exactly the case. This can be playing out multiple ways. But a child, right, you hurt their feelings. And what do they want to do? They want to hurt yours, okay? They want you to feel it too. That's how this is coming off. It's like, oh, really, Gemini? Well, I'm going to get back, okay? I'm going to get back. I'm going to get you back here. So let me see. They don't like the way that you don't like something. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me see Gemini in this vibe. Yeah, because, see, you are. It's like, look, you need to do better. I want to be proud. I want to be able to show this off to my friends. I want to be able to say, you know, this is such a great relationship. You are a good person to me. You're a good friend to me. You're a good just person in general, if this is not romantic, right? I just want to be able to, like, be proud and show people this is my relationship, and I'm proud of my partner, and I'm proud of me, and we're good at working together, or we have a good relationship. I need you to uphold this standard so that people know about us like this. Like there's a lot about, I want to shout it from the rooftops here. You also may be feeling that this person needs to apologize. You need to apologize, okay? You need to apologize for what you did or said over there. It's kind of like this. Is this a fire sign, Aries, or something? It feels that way. I'm also seeing that as a side note, you may tell this person, don't be a bum, go get a job. This is a little side note, okay? Or you need to get back to work somehow. I need you on my level. That's how you're looking at them, Gemini. It's like, I have all this good stuff backing me up here, okay? I've worked so hard for my success, and you're just gonna act like this to me? Like it's nothing? It kind of feels like that. You should apologize. Okay, what else? Yeah, so the Four of Cups, that's what I'm telling you. That's why you don't want to reconcile here until this person can make something right, until something clicks. Rubik's Cube, I'm getting imagery, until they're able to realize that, you know, something needs to change, or someone needs to be sweeter, kinder, nicer, and they're not. It just feels like someone's being mean, and I don't know. Some sort of a get back, you know? I'm gonna get back at you. I'm gonna make you sorry for what you said or did, Gemini. And that's kind of turned you off here. You're like, oh, that okay, like, what are you talking about? I have so much going on in my life that's good right now. You're towing a line between anger and disinterest right now with this person. Like, you're at least irritated or annoyed or just disappointed, but it's also towing the line of like, I'm about to like not feel anything at all. It's kind of like that. So let me see this person. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. It's like they refuse to do what you want them to or what you need them to do. And this is why it's stuck. You don't have somebody choosing to work on this right now, Gemini. You're aware of it. And that's what this conversation piece looks like. I want to say conversation piece. Did you recently buy something or speak of a conversation piece? Okay, does that mean something that you put in your home or something that you wear? It could be to start conversations with people. Yeah, I'm getting something specifically nerdy. All right. Don't worry, I'm into it too. Sure. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, okay. This is not fair. It's not balanced. It has been made known and aware. So why don't we go ahead? I want to know what this person's intentions are with you. Well, Six of Cups here. That makes me feel something. What is this person's intentions with Gemini? You could be asking for a promotion, and there's someone at work, side note, someone at work who is like stealing your thunder. Like someone could be taking complete credit for your work, or it's like someone is receiving acknowledgement before you do, and you're the one who like fueled that project, or you're the one who, I'm hearing, funded that project. Like you're the one. Okay, is this like donation based or something? Let me see this right here. Yeah, this person's intentions is the Ace of Pentacles, of course. This person's intentions with you is to create the energy of stability and of security with you. So they know that they have to go and put in work for that, is what I am seeing. They're currently in the process of imagining a new opportunity, or just new opportunities in general. But they are trying to create that feeling with you of, this is someone I can depend on. This is someone I can, for some, if this is romantic, come home to, or this is someone I can count on. If I need something, I can call them. They can call me. Like, I want to back you up. You can back me up. So far, I'm seeing good intentions. It's just, yeah. Let me see. It's like they feel they need to learn something new at this point. There's a lot of flipping. So someone is refusing a certain amount of commitment here, and it's due to a lack of respect, or someone is talking about respect. It's like, you don't respect me, and so I don't know what I can offer you that will make you think it's good enough. So this person feels like they need to go back to the drawing board with you. They're in their feelings quite a bit. They are. Maybe you guys had a snarky exchange. Maybe you guys had a little tit for tat that ended your experience or changed the vibe, because it looks like it took a turn. But they are imagining things of, more of a loving nature with you, more of a calm nature with you, more of a like, this is my comfort zone vibe. And they're trying to create this. I don't know how well they're doing though, because Well, with Hangman, yeah, I could see that they're ready and willing to, make necessary changes and if need be, give up things that don't belong anymore. Someone could be needing to fix their finances. Show me Gemini's intentions with this person. It's like this is someone who's like, I want to be chosen for that project. Or I need to go create like security from a pentacle perspective. So in the earthly realm, I need to create stability financially. I need to have, a comfortable experience in that way. I need to have comfort. Maybe not complete luxury, but luxury in the sense that I'm comfortable and I have a home, I have a stable paycheck or a job or an income. I have, and that in turn will create emotional stability. That's what this person's perspective is right now. They're looking at this. So what's Gemini's intentions with this person, please? Okay, I got it. Okay, so Gemini, you're kind of like lighting someone's fuel. Like you are fueling this person right now. You have a lot of, like, they value what you say and what you think. So you have a lot of say here. And you can influence this person to do more or be better or to heal something. When it comes to your true intentions here, you want aligning of goals. This is what you're looking at. Like, I want you to want what I want. And to me right now, Gemini, this is looking like you're interested in success. You could be interested in social media success, or maybe in your community, some sort of like being someone of being seen in a certain field to where you are respected and you are you're loved for that, and you feel very strongly about this. And there's an opportunity for this person to get on board. And I know that you're aware of that right now. And this could be why you're feeling this kind of, hurry up and go get it kind of thing. But you're also in this energy of, well, if it's not it, I'm not going to force it. Okay? Not forcing it. I'm not going to force you to be someone I want or to magically transform into something I need right now. I'm going to allow this to expand on its own and see what happens. So there's definitely, maybe you have a hope at the end of the day that this is going to work in a way that you feel very strongly about. But at the same time, it's like you don't want to get your hopes too up about that. It's almost like, let's say it like this. Let's say that you have achieved a certain level, maybe of celebrity. And it's an example. And you can have celebrity in your family, for goodness sake. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean like you're a worldwide celebrity. There's always scales to like fame, right? There's always scales. There's levels. Let's say that you've achieved what you wanted and needed in a certain field. And you're like, well, if you're going to come along with me, I need you to be there too. I need you to, like, you're giving me a 2 right now. And I'm going to need from you some type of like 6 or something, like pick it up. Let's get with it. Let's align our goals. You could be wanting some type of like power couple in your life, Gemini, this could be something like this, but I am seeing there's you slowly distancing yourself from this experience, or maybe just in the process of distancing yourself. So let's see what's happening over the next 2 weeks here. Gemini, I want to roll this, just see if anything pops out to me. Sagittarius, yeah, in the 11th house. So Aquarius, Sagittarius energy, there's sun sign vibes here. This does speak to me about like new groups, okay? It speaks about acquaintances. It's talking about travel. This could be being known for like being a travel blogger or vlogger, for example, you know? Being known. You do have two energies here talking about being known and learning how to be known. Some of you have like a unique perspective on like philosophy, on spirituality, and you share this, or you want to share this with someone. Maybe you want to share it with the masses, okay? It's like this. So let's see over the next 2 weeks with this person. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aquarius here for some. Maybe Leo. We did get Aries earlier. Let's see here. Some of you, this may be a friend of yours, someone you've considered a friend, okay? In the next 2 weeks, what's all this? Yeah, this again. All right, so... Ooh. I'm going to tell you, there's not a whole bunch of movement in the next 2 weeks. Most likely this is a more of a long-term vision you've had. But I see that you've kind of lost interest here in this situation. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. It's almost perfect, right? Like it could have been perfect, or it should have been perfect. It's kind of like this. But over the next 2 weeks, I see people kind of making peace with what the situation right now is. And I'm seeing that you just are in this space of, let me just, you know, stay out of your hair over here. I'm just going to let you do what you need to do. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not going to force you, mold you, influence you. I'm not going to, nothing. I just don't feel like it. It's kind of like that. And this is someone here who, it looks like they're trying to, they're in a space of creation. But again, it feels very beginning or opening phases, opening stages. And you just feel like you don't want to force someone to fit a mold that you have imagined here. I see you could be considering, do I have too high of expectations? I don't think so. But that's just me, a reader on YouTube, you know? So grain of salt right there. But I'm just saying, from what I'm seeing at least. So I also see, it's just not a whole lot of movement. It's more of the same over the next 2 weeks, but people are making peace and beginning to feel comfortable with what it is currently. There's a certain like nod in the direction of, okay, I see you, I see what this is, okay? So that's what this is. Let me see if I can get anything on this person. So we have Virgo energy, we have South Node, so K2, we have 9th house. This could be someone going back to something. It's like they're revisiting some type of, could be for some of you going back to school, like someone could be enrolling into some certain studies here, trying to relearn something, especially if it has to do anything with spirituality or perhaps travel. This could also be someone who is interested in the health field or something analytical. Okay, that's kind of what this person's doing. They're going backwards to fix and heal something. Yeah. So we do have more Sagittarius energy and a little bit of Virgo here. Isn't your 7th house having to do with that anyway, Gemini? I do feel. Yeah, and again, some Aquarius energy. And then the 11th house, which is Aquarius, the house of Aquarius here. And Mars. Yeah, so they are focusing on this. They are, with this Mars energy, it is a source of friction and frustration. They are focusing on doing better and becoming more. There's a certain, I don't know why you guys keep referring to fame. I almost feel like there very well could be someone who's literally about to be famous, you know? It's like that. And in that case, that makes sense about being chosen for a role, you know? So let's go ahead. What does Gemini need to know over the next 2 weeks? What is going on here, Gemini? Ace of Pentacles. And the Moon. Oh, throwing cards here. 7 of Pentacles. I'm hearing, is there something I don't know? Okay, yeah, Lover's energy. That's you. That's your Lover's energy. And it's interesting too because your 7th house here showing up in the partnership vibe with the Sagittarius vibe. So I'm seeing you're questioning a lot about your feelings and what can be counted on as true. You could go through a period in the coming time where you're like, how do I know that this is really what I feel about this? Okay, so I see you kind of asking yourself some deep truths here, especially about your emotional state and the way that you feel. You could be even like kicking yourself. It's like, why do I feel like that? Like, I almost get this discomfort with the way that you feel. There's a little bit of an irritation and frustration within the self. Because remember I said that you may be experiencing some type of like upset that you have certain expectations even. So I see you seeking truth in that manner. Like, is it true what I feel? Is this good what I feel? Is this healthy what I feel? Especially about partnerships. How do I relate to partnerships or this person in particular, what have you? Should I really invest or should I not invest? There's just a lot of thinking going on. I'm also seeing in the next 2 weeks, Gemini, there could be something that you are procrastinating because of your emotional state. It's like you could be hesitating and not sure about investing in this Ace of Pentacles here. It does seem to be related to this person because it kept coming up about you too. So take it how that resonates. But it's like you want to know if it's going to pan out in the future, or if like you're wasting your time thinking, feeling, waiting. It's almost like that. I almost get the vibe that you kind of let something, like you released control over this relationship or this person here, but you still have some kind of thought or a hope that it might pan out, you know? Like, hopefully this person gets their life together. So it almost feels like you could be thinking this, like wondering this. Ooh. Emperor vibes. Yeah, here it is again. We do have Aries and Sagittarius energy again. And I feel like you could be dealing with somebody with this energy. It's here twice, both times. So maybe they have both of those signs in their chart. Sun, moon, rising. Doesn't have to. But they definitely are showing up this way. And I see that you want to know if this person's really going to kick in a high gear and handle what they need to handle so that you and they can actually make something work. There's something on your mind here about if you should wait or not. And I feel like, Gemini, to be honest, even if you're considering waiting, I don't see you waiting there very long. I don't see you wanting that. It's not something you want. Like what? Like you're not wanting to wait, you know, or put your life on hold is what this feels. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else here. You're going to have a realization with this person. I'm seeing there's an opportunity to communicate. I don't think you favor that either. It's almost as though it's like you're intentionally, it's almost like you feel like you're going to put yourself in a pickle, or you feel like you're going to make your own situation more difficult by kind of leaving this alone right now. It's like you're going to cause yourself some type of difficulty, but you're intentionally going to be choosing this anyway. And it could be in favor of getting your own life in order for the future here. I love you so very much, Gemini. Feel free to check previous and future readings, your other placements for more different information. Friends, family members, neighbors, coworkers, Peep and Tanya down the street, check their placements too, so we know what everybody in the world is up to. Kisses. Love you. Bye-bye.